Pittman that Pittman had to lay out for. He threw the ball to two Chiefs players who played defense against themselves while JT was going up the side wide the fuck open. There's three different plays right there that could have easily changed the script of the game. You know that, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't agree with about Daniel Jones. Yes, he's
So
playing well. Yes, he's doing well. But when it comes down to the clutch time, that's when he doesn't. That's when the other teams that are championship caliber, playoff caliber teams, they step up. That's when you get a Mahomes that runs down the field and takes the hits. That's when you get uh Matthew Stafford coming back and winning the game in the Rams game that we had. Daniel Jones plays well against the Titans and the Raiders, but in these big games, he plays well for 3 quarters. Then he gets rushed a little bit. And yes, I agree with you. There was some calls where he was thrown into the ground that Mahomes would have got, to his benefit, but we didn't. But at the same time, like he's supposed to be a mobile quarterback. You can't step up and run your big ass 3 yards and get a pivotal first down. You can't hand it off to Jonathan Taylor. That's my real problem with the Colts and Shane Steichen's offense is they're predictable as fuck. Just as the defense was predictable as fuck. Mahomes beat us on what you beat your little cousin playing Madden. All they did was crossing routes the entire game. And the defense was able to stop it for the majority of the game until we had 3 or 4 back-to-back 3-and-outs where they had no time to rest and relax, and all you have to do is take those speed receivers, Rice and Worthy, and cook our guys over the middle. And that's exactly what they did in that fourth quarter.
so
So we
I,
got
Hey,
another
yeah,
guy
yeah,
though. We got another guy, Dan Damn Colts. What's up, man?
Hey man, why y'all out here crying, man? I hear a lot of crying, man.
Oh shit.
I wonder who that is.
so
yeah.
so I wanted to refute what
Yeah,
Eli
see,
said.
Hey,
When you
but
when you
crying.
gonna
hey,
stop
hey,
being
hold
nice
on.
to
Let me.
them? When
Hey,
you wait, Red Pill, when you gonna stop being nice to them, man? Tell them the truth, man. Tell them what really
nah,
happened, man.
hold on.
News,
Nah, hold
news,
on. Let
is
me
that
say this.
you?
Yeah, bro, this is crazy though, because this is the same conversations in a Chiefs chat room we're gonna have, especially if we lost the game. We're gonna have this exact conversation. We're gonna say the calls. I mean, I'm not saying y'all, it just from outside looking
Yeah,
in,
I agree.
I'm listening to y'all. We're gonna find every little thing that could have been turned around for the Chiefs in that
Oh
game
yeah.
if we lost. You know what I'm saying? So it's just interesting. Like when I hear the Nick Wrights and the Shannon Sharps and the way they know every team, like bro, I couldn't sit in. I'm talking to y'all about the Colts and the Chiefs, bro. Outside of that, I don't know shit. These niggas know every player on every team, what happened, the direction of the ball, the call, they know everything, bro. But I don't know, dog. Like that was just an any given Sunday. I
Yeah,
think we could have
and
beat y'all by a lot more. That's just,
well, we could have beat
but
y'all
I
by a
think
lot more
we
too.
I'm just
No, you right.
yeah,
You right, Red
but
Pill.
see, that's what I'm saying.
He should have beat the shit out of them too. But at the same time, the Colts did not capitalize on when they were supposed to win that game. If they would have did what they were supposed to do, we wouldn't even be talking about that. But that just shows you, man, where the Colts is at and where the Chiefs is at. But uh it's not like the Colts ain't gonna be there, you know.
I
I'm
seen a
worried
couple
about
of
the
No.
Chiefs.
plays. I seen a couple plays, man, where the nigga was running down the sideline. Mahomes chucked it and it went right through his hands. Even the announcement said that should have been a touchdown. There was like
Yeah,
three
yeah.
plays where Kansas City had easy joints where they just fucked up on their own. It had nothing to do with the Colts defense.
I promise,
No.
bro. It should have been 37-20. I'm telling you.
Shit.
It was a it,
Three
it was
play.
a even it was an even Steven. You know what I'm saying? Some plays they left out on the field, but some plays the Colts they stepped up too. You know, especially in the red zone. That to me, that's where the key
That
was. But
that's
in
the
the
killer
second
right there.
half,
Yeah.
they couldn't stop them in the second half, man.
So I got one last thing to say on the Daniel Jones thing when I'm refuting Eli here. What exactly did you expect from Daniel Jones? The guy's been sitting on the bench for 2 years learning offense in the Vikings, and we pick him up just as like, oh, he's available. And he's, like I said, his passer rating has been in the 110s the whole year. He's not losing us any games. So
Huh?
he's
Huh? He not
if I'm
losing no
paying somebody
games.
He lost one
if I'm
game,
paying
Eli.
somebody
One
14
game.
What?
if I'm paying somebody
What?
$14 million, I expect a fucking lot more than that. That's for damn sure.
We're 8-3.
If the Indianapolis Colts didn't have
Against
Jonathan
bum ass
Taylor in the
teams.
backfield,
We're winning.
their record would not be where it's at with
If we
Daniel
had
Jones. I
AR at
promise you that.
quarterback this year, we'd be 2-8.
So
That's how
okay,
big the
If we're
difference is.
50, I'll be
That's how
drunk.
okay.
big the
So let me
difference is.
ask you this, Pat. Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
So why do you think you can trust Daniel Jones in big games? Tell me
Okay.
why, man.
Sure.
I'm trying to understand why.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
do you feel like you can trust him in big games?
So I'm not saying that I have full trust in Daniel Jones yet. I don't. Like when he came in, like initially when they said we're picking up Daniel Jones to compete with Anthony Richardson for the QB1 job, I'm like, that's the best you could fucking get is Daniel Jones. Like it really is. But as I watched him play and things like that, he is accurate. He is doing his job out there. You said it. Both of you said it. It's the fucking play calling. When you have Jonathan Taylor and you're not using him, how do you blame that on Daniel Jones? He's had one bad game this year where he threw, I think, 2 or 3 picks and a fumble or something like that. And that was the point in the season where I was like, fuck, this is the Daniel Jones that we all expected. But then the following games, he didn't do that at all. He cleaned it up real quick. That's different. That's different than the Daniel Jones from New York Giants. He is actually a decent quarterback. He's making his plays. This week, I'm talking. This week we lost to the Kansas City Chiefs, and I expected us to lose to the Kansas City Chiefs. We got, like I said, tons of calls on defense for the Kansas City Chiefs that just weren't called. It was still a close game. So, I mean, the 3-time Super Bowl champions, and we lost by what, 2 points, 1 point? Like, I'm okay with that. We'll see him again in the playoffs. We'll clean it up. Like, I'm not worried about the Colts as an overall unit when I see what they can do and what they're doing fine. Like, I don't understand all, like, go ahead, Eli.
I was gonna say that's where I disagree a little bit because as we all know, this is the most pivotal stretch of our schedule, and this is where we need our quarterback to be solid. You realize that if we lose this weekend, the AFC South is within 1 game of
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Very, very quickly, our season could be a wrap because our quarterback can only play well against the sad teams or for 3 quarters. That's what I'm talking about. Don't get me wrong. I think Daniel Jones gives us the best opportunity to win games
There we go.
out of anybody that was out there or that was available. But $14 million means your execution should be a lot better. You should have the knowledge to step up into the pressure and run the ball. You should be able to make a little bit better of a throw than off a guy's fingertips. You shouldn't be throwing it to 2 Chiefs players in the 4th quarter when the game is on the line. That's my now, Daniel
So
Jones, yes, he gives us a
so
better opportunity than AR. But if he can't win in these crucial moments, what's he going to do against the best defense in the league this weekend? What's
we
he going
don't
to
know
do
yet.
a few weeks from now when we play the Seahawks? What's he going to do when we have the game after that against the best defense in the league again or the 49ers? Very quickly, this fairy tale offense that he's came in and orchestrated could be over because he
Could.
can't play consistently. It could.
It
The,
could, but
the
it could go great as well. And to the point you're making about his money, $14 million is nothing in the NFL. Like if you look at like Patrick Mahomes' salary, he's making almost triple that for the same 5 years. So I mean, 14 million really, I mean, 14 million is a lot of fucking money, but when you're talking about your starting quarterback, that's not a big investment into a starting quarterback. It's kind of like we hope he does well. He won the position. I think the question going forward is if he does, like you say, you're more on the pessimistic side. You expect him to not rise to the occasion coming up, whereas I'm on the optimistic that I hope he does, and I think he could. I think the thing
Oh, I
next
hope he
year
does
is
too. Don't get me wrong.
right. No, I
I
know.
got shit to say about
I,
it.
But I think it's going to be telling next year when it's time, like for his contract, if that's the way that the Colts want to go, what they pay him in his contract.
Man, let me say this, and we're gonna move on.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say this: $14 million is a little more than a backup salary. I'm gonna say that. So, if you getting $14 million, you expect to start somewhere. I'm just gonna say that. And my other reason is if he was completing passes on 3rd and 2, we wouldn't be saying give the ball to Jonathan Taylor. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but
that's
we shouldn't
another
be
reason
passing
why
on
we
3rd and
don't.
2. We
No,
shouldn't be
what I'm
passing on
saying
3rd
is
and 2.
that when we need him to make key passes on 3rd downs, he doesn't do it.
He
That's why I be
does.
like, give it to Jonathan Taylor. He doesn't do it in big games. He doesn't, man. He
To be
just
fair,
don't.
he's never had really any big games throughout his career.
That's okay, Pat. That's what I was gonna ask y'all because they
Yeah.
got this. I've heard some announcers talking about that pressure shit. Like some players just aren't psychologically built for pressure like that. Like they good
Oh,
when they, you know what I'm saying. But
he's
when
fine
that
under pressure.
pressure's on, and it's hard to play in Arrowhead, bro. You won't get an NFL team to say
No, I mean
you
that
just
is
gonna
a
come in.
stupid
I'll give you
hard
that.
place to play,
And that's a fact. And that's a fact. And that's a
especially when
fact.
you guys got referees on your team. Like it really
Come
does.
on with
Oh,
that shit,
all right.
man. I
Hey,
thought we was
listen,
gonna
hold
get up
on.
out of
We're
here
gonna
with
move
that.
on. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
Dang.
Wah,
Hey,
wah.
I just gotta say, $14 million for a guy that was cut from being the starter and rode the bench last year means a guy that should be able to make a 3rd and 2 pass, if you ask me.
All right,
For
next
real. Listen,
topic.
listen. That's all
For
I'm
one
saying.
year.
That's all
For
I'm
1 year.
saying. That's all I'm saying.
Wah.
Is that your real voice, or you got like a voice changer?
That's double O. He's doing the damn
I
thing.
thought it was double O. I thought it was. It just he was
Oh,
talking too much
absolutely.
about football. And I was thinking he don't know nothing about.
Oh, I watched this game. I watched this one.
Okay.
I bet
I watched
everybody
this.
did.
Like I said,
Bobby Johnson, what's up,
that nigga
man?
Pat Mahomes
What's up,
with some
y'all?
dimes that were dropped.
Yeah.
Oh,
If Daniel Jones would have did what he was supposed to do, man, we wouldn't even be talking about the Chiefs winning the game. I'm telling you, man, they only won by a field goal.
They
Hey,
got field goals all game. That's why what I text you early
yeah,
in the game, Red.
yep, yeah. He
Take
said
your
he got to
point.
get that Buckner jersey,
That
boy.
nigga about to win the game for him right there. He got all the
Bro,
points.
Yep.
You
Buckner
about to
won the
make me go get
49ers.
one.
Buckner won the 49ers Super Bowl for us.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I told y'all Chiefs is going to cover the spread.
They didn't cover. They didn't
What
cover.
was
They
yeah,
was
it was
fair
three
about
and a
three
half,
and a
wasn't it?
half. They was
Yeah.
fair about
Yeah,
3
they
and a
didn't
half. They didn't
cover.
cover.
You were right about whoever won the running game, though. I'll give you that.
So
Yeah.
let me ask you this, Bobby Johnson, man. Why can't we trust Daniel Jones in big games?
Because he has not proved that he can win in big games. That's why you can't trust him.
And that's a fair statement, but I guess my whole point with this is he hasn't had an opportunity to prove that until this year. So I feel like this is
No,
all
that's
new.
not true. That's
What
not
did you do with
true.
the Giants? The Giants didn't even have big games. They were getting blown out every week when he was on that team. It was
Hold
terrible.
on.
When he was
Hold on. Didn't he make the playoffs with the Giants?
yeah, he got to the
Yep.
divisional round.
Okay.
First
So he
down.
had big games, and there was games where they were supposed to win, but they end up having a losing season. He had big games. He just, like we say, man. That's why everybody keeps talking about this, man. We can't trust him in big games. He has one of the best running backs behind him, and all he got to do is just hand it off. And
Well, Shane has to call those plays.
he does. He definitely does. He's terrible too. He's going to cost the Colts the season.
Yeah, I think
by
he's
his
got
play
like
call.
when you look at like the X's and O's, like how like let's say like one of his passing plays, how it's drawn up. I think he's really good at designing plays, but when it comes to making the right decisions during the game to call what plays and set things up, I just think his head's kind of off somewhere else sometimes.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying too. If Daniel Jones came out and executed those bad calls, we wouldn't be talking about any of this.
Thank you. But we're gonna move on because I know we can talk about this shit all day long. So, but I'm gonna ask y'all this, man. Who needs a championship more, man? Is it Allen or is it Lamar Jackson?
Lamar Jackson, 100%.
Why you
Lamar.
say that?
Because people think Josh Allen's the greatest anyways. Like he's,
Yeah.
everybody loves him. And Lamar Jackson has gone through years and years and years now of getting to the playoffs and not getting past the first round or something like that. So even though
Are they the
both
Are
considered
they the
like
same
really
draft
good,
class? My bad.
that I don't know.
Who? Wait. You know what? I can look that up.
I don't know.
Eli's on it.
All right. Well, go ahead. Finish your thought, man.
Yeah, I just think at this point with Lamar Jackson's career, he needs, like, we're talking about people that need to prove something. He needs to prove that he can get out of the first round of the playoffs because that offense should be very, very good no matter who they play. And they do fine. He's kind of like Dak Prescott. He does fine in the fucking regular season. As soon as they get to the playoffs, it just flushes down the toilet. So I think at this point for his career, I think, for his accolades and for his view, how people view him, I think Lamar Jackson needs to win one first.
Yeah, they're the same class.
So, yeah. That's what, and the reason I asked that is because I was gonna say who been there longer than I'd have just gave it to them by default. But they've been there at the same time. But it's really not fair though because
You would have
you
gave
put
who?
you in the you I would have gave it to whoever draft class came before. So like let's say he got drafted in Lamar got drafted in 16 and then Allen got drafted in 17, I would have said Lamar and vice versa. Just
I
because
think the
they've been in it
difference,
longer, but they've been playing Pat for 10 years.
yeah,
Bro,
and,
it's
and
almost not fair.
well, and the thing with the Ravens too is Josh Allen didn't come out the gates with a good team to play with, so it happened over time. He still doesn't have a good offense to play with. I'm sorry, that offense besides him is pretty mid. But Lamar Jackson, he's had a really good offense for years, and he just can't get it done. So I think it's just I don't even think it's necessarily just Lamar Jackson. It's just the Ravens in general.
What you think, Bobby Johnson? What you think? Who needs?
Well, I mean, the Ravens, other than probably this year and last year, have always had a great defense. Lamar has never had a number one wide receiver where Josh Allen has. He's had
Uh,
Stephon Diggs.
Brandon
He's a,
Cooks signed with Buffalo too. Matter of fact,
Do you consider Zay
Brandon Cooks.
Flowers a wide receiver one, like a top wide receiver?
no,
I don't.
no. I say on a good day he's a great two, but not a one. He's just like Devonta Smith.
Yeah, I could dig that because people were like even in fantasy football this year, like they had Zay Flowers ranked very, very, very high. Even his points per game were in some like every week it seems like his points per game are like 10 to 12 projected, and he gets 5. I
Well,
traded into a guy.
this year he's not had a very good season. Last year, because going into fantasy this year, you were really what thought Zay Flowers was gonna, take the next step. But I don't know, man. It's just like their offense, man. You can't trust their offense because they come out, they don't stick to the script, they go off script, and that's why you see Derrick Henry, only getting 7 carries in a couple games.
I was going to say
You
that
know,
like you guys last year with Saquon and Derrick Henry, they were absolutely mowing people down. And then if you have that caliber of a running back like we have JT and we use him as much as possible, minus this weekend, that's your offense. You start with the run and then develop the pass off that. And the Ravens are doing it the opposite way.
exactly.
well, who I think Allen. He needs the title more just because man he's already surpassed not only Lamar Jackson but Patrick Mahomes. They're calling him the best quarterback in the league right now. So as the best quarterback, you gotta have that championship on the mantle to be the best. Until they knock off Patrick Mahomes, I can't really see them calling him the best though. It's
Yeah. Go
but
ahead.
Lamar Jackson is a freak of nature, but his problem is that he gets too tight when it comes to the playoffs.
He
Yep.
gets in his own head.
Yep. And also, like with Josh Allen, I would think that, like I was saying earlier, that the Bills have not exactly done a fantastic. They're like the Colts with our defense in the last 10 years. They haven't exactly done a fantastic job of bringing in tools for him to use, like top wide receivers and top wide running backs. So I feel like they actually need to invest in their offense more and just not say, well, we have Josh Allen and he'll figure it out.
What you think down there, keeper?
Uh, I don't even think it mattered. I don't think one of them needed more than the other. I think they both need to try to focus on conquering the Chiefs, and they both needed. I don't think. I don't think Stephon Diggs is a one. He's a good two at best. And I say that because he move around too much. When most ones don't be moving around the team, unless they just on their last leg. You know what I'm saying? Or they twos. So to me, but no, I don't think one needed more than the other. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Whoever can get it. But shit, man.
Well, I hate to jump back on the question, but I want to ask you too. Why can we not trust Daniel Jones in big game?
Because he ain't gave you a reason to.
This point,
Simple as that.
huh?
Uh,
That's right.
yeah, I mean, he done got his team to the playoffs before. He been in this same scenario. I don't know. Maybe it's the offense that's better for him now because he didn't play with a good running back probably his whole fucking career. If you think about it,
Yeah,
except for maybe 1 year. Um, shit, it got to be the system. It got to be the coaching. I think the Giants got some of the worst coaches and everything in the league. If you can't tell, they let Saquon go. They let this motherfucker Daniel Jones go. Both of them is having tremendous success, and they're out of there. And these guys are still searching for the next person. Like, come on, man, you had them.
Yep, I 100% agree with Stardy on this. Like, I mean, they finally got rid of Double or what's his fucking name, Coach Dable.
The defense, yeah.
Abel.
Like they finally did that, but yeah, they're just their front office is fucking retarded. I'm sorry.
It's retarded. Yeah. Like, man, how you let Saquon Barkley go to Philly because you don't want to pay him? What the fuck?
Exactly.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
you gonna pay Daniel Jones double
Yeah.
that?
And then let him go.
Fire
Yeah, and
everybody.
then let him go.
All,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what are you doing with your
all
money?
out of there.
Yeah, what you pay him for then? You might as well not pay him either.
You're like the Pittsburgh
Uh,
Pirates of the NFL.
yeah, it's just a lot of dumb shit going on over at the Giants. But as far as that's why Daniel Jones, man, he didn't have the
Hey,
opportunity to prove it, but he just ain't showed
dog,
it. It's just
what's
like
the name
the
of this
same
place?
reason why you can't trust Lamar Jackson and
I think he went down there.
Josh Allen in the playoffs. They ain't gave you a reason to yet.
Yeah, and I think Danny could evolve into that over the years. He's doing pretty good, but he's never going to be a Peyton Manning, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes type of thing. So,
Right, he a system guy. If
yep.
we can't tell by now, and he in a good system, it's working right now. We're really gonna
No,
find out.
I'm ready to
We,
get. I'm ready to see what y'all reaction is. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about his performance?
I'm
Huh?
happy he won a
who
game. I'm happy he won.
who's
He,
performing?
he completed 11 passes against
See,
the Raiders. He didn't do
Yeah,
shit.
Shador Sanders won his first game this week starting.
Oh man, he did
I'm
a
happy.
lot.
Hey, I ain't gonna
I'm
lie. It
happy he
made me tear
won.
up a little bit. I ain't gonna
I
lie. I'm
mean,
I
proud of
mean,
the little nigga.
I didn't cry, but you know, it was nice to
he
see him
got
win
us.
his first game.
Well, I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Nah, nah. It was.
And we all got to do a celebration.
I ain't doing no
Uh.
damn
But
celebration.
I'm not sitting here in a group of dudes doing that gesture. Sorry about you.
Hey.
yeah. Let's
It
go,
was.
Shador. Hey,
It
but
was so
hey,
many
Hey,
12 jerseys in the crowd.
yeah,
The
who said
whole
it? He only
stadium
had
had on
11
12
passes.
jerseys.
Was it Eli? You just said a minute ago he had 11 passes.
hey, but next week though, this week coming up, he playing against the 49ers, and they have not beat the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland in a long time. In the last
He
5 games.
gonna win. He gonna
Well,
win
they're about
again.
to.
Who, Shador?
Yeah,
No,
he
hell
gonna
no.
win.
I
Cleveland's
don't,
getting tossed in the dirt. That ain't
I
gonna
No,
think
they
happen.
not.
Yes, they
I
will
think
be.
they're gonna win by a field goal. I really
Let me
do.
tell you
That
something. I'm gonna tell
close?
you this, man. Check this out.
Because they
Y'all
haven't won,
gotta,
gonna be
y'all
cold.
gotta actually see what's happening. Like this dude is finally getting his shot, right? They gotta win, but what he's doing more of is the energy he bringing to the team. The
Facts.
community love him. I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna rally behind him, and they're gonna do pretty good.
Good though.
I'm not gonna say.
I can
I
actually
mean,
agree
they
with
ain't gonna
that.
make the
I can actually
Oh,
playoffs
agree
and
with that.
shit.
He's
Eli
bringing good
shaking his
energy.
head. What you shaking your head for? Huh?
Yeah, I'm
What
with
you
Eli
shaking your
though.
head for?
I'm just saying,
Man,
man. You can see it.
I respect your opinion, but you're the same guy that said we were all going to be mad at the Seahawks
Have a good
for
holiday,
losing
brother.
to the Titans last week. And that didn't happen.
You said I said
We
what?
completed
I said what? What I say?
last week. You said we were all going to come back this week and be mad that the Seahawks fucked us for losing to the Titans.
Oh yeah,
I,
yeah.
I'm I'm sorry, but he completed 11 passes against the Raiders. I think us 7 could beat the Raiders. If he
Hey,
does something
hey,
against the 49ers, then we got something to talk about.
but to his defense, though, they almost won the game though, because they only lost by 7.
And like I tell you, man, I agree with you on everything you just said, but he gonna win. Like to me, he got a lot to prove. You know what I'm saying? I'm
He do,
not. Yeah, he had an okay
do,
game, but they
he
got the
do.
win. That was the most important. His game was average as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But they got the win. It's because of the energy he bringing to the whole team. When you watch the game, you can see their leader, Miles Garrett, on the sideline
Oh man,
smiling and
great,
shit.
Crazy.
He ain't
great.
been smiling there. We ain't never
It
seen this
was
motherfucker
crazy.
smile. That's what I'm saying.
I mean
It's gonna be
that's all well
different.
and good that they have good energy, but it's still the Browns and Shador's second full start. I just think they're going to get torched. Like I don't.
Yeah, but
I don't think
what I'm trying to tell you, is like the kid Shador is a special guy. Special guys do that for your team.
I mean,
You
he's a
understand what
special
I'm
guy. Like
saying?
he should be wearing a helmet when he's not on the field. Special, but I mean, I don't know about.
they shining.
No, he's special, man. You can tell the energy he brings. Look at the energy he brings to the community. Their fans is
Look
going
how he bringing it
crazy.
right here.
Like he's special,
Eric,
dude.
nobody cares about the
Shining.
watch.
That's for you, Eli. That's for
Yeah.
I know you
I mean,
hate
he
you
got a lot to
heathen
prove,
over
but he's
I don't
special.
care.
He's
Hey
special,
Eric,
man.
what up.
He gonna make them
didn't
guys.
we say last week that the Browns was going to cover that spread too?
Oh yeah, for sure. For
Yep.
sure. For sure. That was easy money right there. Definitely easy money. But this week, I'm telling you,
That was 2.
they might cover the spread. Now, don't get me wrong, they might cover the spread because San Francisco favored by 6.5. That's a little too much, and it's gonna be cold outside, and they playing against a tough defense. And the way I seen Brock Purdy throwing interceptions to the
The
Carolina Panthers,
Browns is gonna
man,
win, y'all. The Browns is gonna win. The fix is in. The Browns is gonna win.
they ain't
Is
gonna win.
that six and
Seven.
a half? Is that just what it is, or is it different on other sites?
Well, of course, it's probably gonna go up, but right now, I think it at 6.5 on DraftKings.
It's probably like 6.5, 5.5, 7.5. Depends on
I
where
got
you go.
I got 4.5 on mine on ESPN.
Wow.
Whoa, 4.5. I like the Niners. I definitely like the Niners. I definitely like the for sure. It just
Wait a
because
minute. The
I know
Niners
everybody
is favored by 4.5.
yeah,
Yeah.
Niners
Yeah.
it
And you
dropped
and you
point.
like the
Yeah,
Niners?
see,
You like the
it's different
Niners?
everywhere. I'm
Dude.
on my Yahoo app and it's got 5 points. So
I might
Hold
tease it
on,
down.
man. It's in Cleveland.
Yep. It's
yeah,
gonna be
It's in
cold.
Cleveland, and they only got the Niners by 4. You don't think the Niners should be favored by more?
They was favored by more.
yeah, it's going down.
It's going
That's
down.
because people betting on Shador. We know what's about to happen.
Betting on
The
San
fix is
Francisco.
in.
At the
I'm
same
betting on
time, though, when I'm looking at the total like votes per country, it's still 76% to 24% San Francisco over the Browns. So I don't know. I mean, according to the stats or the data, it still shows that 3/4 of the country believes that the San Francisco will
San
win. So
Fran. I'm
I
trying
don't
to
know why
well
tell
the
you, the
points keep
I,
fix is
going down.
in.
well what I do is
What
after Monday night, I always get the numbers. I check the numbers and see what the numbers is, and I wait throughout the whole week to see if they go up, they go down. It was at 6.5 on Monday night. The when the game was on, it was at 6.5. Now Eli said it's down to 4.5. That means people is putting their money on
On
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yeah, they put
Right.
their money on Cleveland. That's why the points is going down. It must be a lot of money because 2
Because
points
the
is a
fix
lot.
is
People don't
in.
Wouldn't
realize 2 points is a lot.
wouldn't
In
the
bet,
points go up if people were betting on Cleveland though? Wouldn't that deter people from betting
No,
on Cleveland?
no. The
oh,
point shift on whoever they betting on.
Right. So if you're betting on Cleveland and the point spread is at 6.5, wouldn't the point
It's
spread
gonna
go up
start.
to deter betting?
No, it's gonna go in the Cleveland's favor to make
Points are
you
going to
be
go
like,
down.
They
listen,
Okay, yeah. So
listen,
that means
to
they
make
Cleveland's
want
you.
supposed to lose.
at Cleveland. That's what I'm saying. That's why I like San Francisco because
Yep,
if
same here.
numbers fluctuate like that, when the numbers fluctuate, that lets you know, man, who they betting on early before the game even starts. Because I guarantee the number's still going to go down. It's going to go down some more before Sunday. It's probably going to go down to either 2.5 to 3 points. I guarantee. If it's already at 4.5, trust me, people is putting their money on Cleveland. So that's why I'm putting my money on San Francisco. I'm sorry. I like San Francisco. I love San Francisco just because, for one, the key stat was I heard San Francisco never won in Cleveland. Never.
Well, it's like this
They
weekend.
best
The
shot,
Colts
man.
are,
They playing against a rookie quarterback, and their defense is awesome.
yeah,
Even with guys out, they awesome. But Shador
yeah.
Sanders,
Hey man, you want to bet me a personal bet,
what you want to bet?
whatever, on this game?
On this game, I'm taking San
Yep,
Francisco money line,
with
not points.
Eric. I'm taking a bet with Eric straight
What's
up.
the total
Okay.
on that?
I mean,
What's the
37
total?
you
and a
know
half.
I'm scared
Yeah.
starting. I ain't,
Oh man, that's tough.
you know I ain't scared.
It ain't
I
tough.
mean, I think it should be a low scoring game, but I don't know about 37.5. I mean,
It's gonna be a low scoring game. Go with the
It
under. You
is
right.
because it's gonna be cold outside. It's gonna
It's
be
gonna be
cold,
a low scoring game. Absolutely.
and
I
that's
don't
why
think they're not betting on Shador. They're betting on the defense. And Brock Purdy just threw, like you said, 3 interceptions.
Yeah, but listen, man, this is what I was trying to explain to y'all. When they move the points down, like when people start betting on Cleveland, when you look at if you look at it, the first thing you'll look at, you'll be like, oh my gosh, San Francisco's only favored by 3 points. For sure they're gonna beat weak ass Cleveland. So then a lot of people start running and betting on San Fran. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
think it's
all
because
in
Cleveland's
actually,
gonna be at home this time. Because remember, they was in Vegas when they got that win. Now they gonna be at home, so of course that's why everybody's picking Shador. And then the key stat is San Francisco never won in Cleveland, so that tells me they're going to win. The key stat is that if it's gonna be a low scoring game, that means Shador is not gonna be playing well. He's not gonna be playing well.
how well do he
No,
gotta play in a
we're
low
supposed to be
scoring
getting hell.
game?
We're
Man,
supposed
he's
to be getting
going
hella
to
snow this
experience.
weekend too. If it becomes a running game, my fault.
No, go
If it
ahead. Go ahead.
become a running game, if it become a running game, it's gonna be in Cleveland favor. That's a fact.
Shit.
You
So
With
think
you
Christian
telling me?
McCaffrey,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
what
McCaffrey?
McCaffrey ain't gonna run on Cleveland defense like that. Cleveland defense?
yeah, but
Come on,
Cleveland's
man.
offense
Stop
is so
So
absolutely.
playing,
good.
y'all.
you think Cleveland's running backs gonna be running on San
Like I said,
Francisco's?
Yeah,
man, they ain't
no.
never won. I'm gonna take them, and I'll
I,
take a
I
bet
ain't the door
Okay.
back.
Straight up.
That's
I
I
take
think
the
I'm going to
bet.
leave
Everything's
this one
impossible
alone.
until it happens once.
Well, I'm going to leave it alone. There's too many variables in this game.
it is. It is. It's too many. It's too many. It's too many. But what I'm saying is that what y'all think of his performance though? Was it up to y'all expectations? Did y'all thought he was gonna flop or what?
I'm going
Who,
back to what
Shador
Eli said.
Sanders?
He had 11 passes. I don't,
You
it
don't
You
need
wasn't
talking
to
about
his.
throw.
Shador Sanders?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
he
it
He's
didn't
was
lose the game.
mediocre, dog. It was
Yeah,
average, but he had some good deep balls, man. He did good, but it was an average quarterback performance. But I think it was pretty damn good for a motherfucker getting his first start with no reps, only 1 week
that's
of
another
reps.
thing too. We are talking about the first week he played, and they told me I was
Yeah,
looking it up.
it's
He
too
didn't get
early to
any
judge.
right,
Mm.
but like the first time he
Yeah,
played when he came in, he had 0 reps with the first team. He was all doing second team reps in practice. It's no wonder that he had a bad game on that first one because he didn't get any practice with the starters. So this week at least he got practice with the starters, and I guess like 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 Starty said, it was a very sub-average performance, but they won the game. So, and he didn't lose the game. So,
So what you think, Eli? What you think his performance?
I mean, he did what he was supposed to do. I'll tell you what, if he didn't beat the Raiders, it'd be a lot more to talk about. I mean, he did what he was supposed to do. We'll see what he does this weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big game. It's definitely gonna be a big game.
The Raiders got to be the worst team in football, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Period.
Worse than the Jets.
Ooh, that's tough though.
that is
No, that's not tough.
No, because
that
the
ain't
Raiders
tough.
have
They
better
are
players.
bad.
The Raiders have better players. They got
Yeah, but
Genty.
they
They got
are
Brock
terrible.
Bowers. They got
Terrible. They're terrible.
Us 7 and 2 guys in a wheelchair could beat the Raiders, man. I'm not even anybody could do that shit.
Damn.
But see, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like we're basing off his performance off against the Raiders, and now he's actually playing a good defense. And to me, this is
Yeah.
so.
I just think they're going to, I think I seen what I noticed was the energy. I think they're going to rally behind them and they're going to play good and everybody going, it's going to make them come together. That's all. I think they're going to get the win. I think
Okay,
San
so
Fran still ain't going to never win in Cleveland.
ooh,
I say this is a
all right,
bigger
we gonna have to
conversation
put a
next show.
personal bet on that because I'm taking
Yeah, I said I would. I would. Absolutely.
yeah. Go ahead, Eli. Go ahead, finish it out.
No, I was just saying I think this topic especially is a much bigger conversation next show. If he does well against the Niners,
Oh,
we got some shit to talk about.
Oh, don't worry,
If he-
don't
if
worry. If he perform, we gonna hear the song again. We gonna hear the
I'm-
song.
He's a week by week topic.
I'm gonna hire somebody to
Right.
steal EK's watch.
That's what I'm telling y'all.
Hey,
Pick
EK,
it in.
I'm gonna be bumping that motherfucker.
God,
listen.
hey, I'm finna
The
bump it
fix
too.
is
I'm
in.
finna bump it too. But I'm finna move on though. So man, the power rankings came out, man, and I didn't even get a chance to NOOZ, man. He's something else. He's something else. Anyway, man.
I agree.
He says, man, see him shining, keep on grinding.
You about to get clipped
I'm
just
move
doing
on.
this over and over again, man.
I'll move on.
Eric's
All right,
really
the
good at
power
this
They
rankings
go
motion.
viral for the wrong reason.
The power rankings just came out, man. And these are the power rankings that they got right now. They got the Rams at 1, Seattle at 2, Eagles at 3, Detroit at 4, the Colts at 5, New England at 6, Denver at 7, the Chiefs at 8, Green Bay at 9, and Houston at 10. What team we ain't seeing in there?
The Ravens.
No.
The Ravens ain't in there. Buffalo's not in there.
I mean, if the Chiefs are in there, the Ravens
Chicago.
should be in there.
Chicago's not playing bad either, man.
Yeah.
They got Detroit in there. Detroit ain't even in the playoffs currently. So, I mean, what do y'all think of this list?
I think it's bogus.
Why you
I don't
say
like
that?
this list
Who
at
should
all.
be number one? Because
I
I
don't
think
like the order of the list either.
No.
who you think, Pat? Who you think is number one?
Number 1, Seattle. Honestly, I do agree with
Really?
Seattle. I think Seattle.
Love
That's where my
Seattle
first.
and them
That's my first
Jigma.
thing is.
That's
I
his
think
boys.
2 and 1 can flop.
Yeah.
Philly and Detroit need swapped. Indy needs to go lower, somewhere around 7th. I would bring New England up to 5th. Like, I could rearrange this list, but I don't mind the teams that are in the list, and I do agree that the Bears need to be there somewhere. And I agree that if KC's on the list, if they're ranking right now with their record, then the Ravens need to be on the list. So
The Chiefs is only in there is because they're identified as one
Is
of
the Patriots in there?
well, and they're going up.
number
The
6.
Patriots are nice.
No, they ain't.
I think they should
the
be like number
Patriots are nice.
3.
Yeah, I think the
I think
Patriots are nice.
I think
Oh.
the Patriots and the Bears is benefiting from an easy schedule.
That's
No,
fair.
What I think.
No doubt. Definitely the
But Drake
Patriots.
May is playing ridiculously well.
Yeah.
I mean, he playing against most of the teams they beating is cream. They just got a team. They happen to have a schedule full of cream puffs this year. They beat all the losing teams. They beat the shit out them motherfuckers, which they should do. So that do say something.
So Eli, what you think of this list, man? You think the Rams is number one?
Oh, absolutely. I think the Rams right now are definitely the team to beat. I think with what we saw, especially Sunday, and my son would hate me for saying it, but Philly doesn't deserve to be a lot lower on that list. If you're talking about playing a first half game of football, then Philly should be number one. But you got to play a complete game. In the second half, they disappear.
Yeah.
Nah,
Super Bowl champions aren't
nah,
exactly impressing me that much this year.
nah,
So
nah,
what you
nah,
think,
nah,
bookkeeper? What's your what? Who's
nah.
number one on your list, man?
Probably the Rams. They look the best right now. I mean, shit. I ain't gonna bullshit, but Philly up there, man. After the Rams, I got Philly, and you know what I'm saying. The shit that happened with Dallas this week, like anybody that knows about this shit, know we knew Dallas was gonna win that game regardless
Mm-hmm.
because
Because
that's
they
what they
always
do.
beat the
Yeah, they
Eagles. They
always
always
beat
beat the
them.
Eagles at
Yeah,
least
they
one time.
always beat them.
Always, except
Except
last.
last year was the only time they
Yeah,
didn't do it.
last year was the only time.
So you know what I'm saying? We knew. But other than that, the Eagles is tough, man. They tough. And even they winning even with their quarterback and they motherfucking wide receiver having a beef. That's the problem AJ Brown got up there. He don't like Jalen Hurts. That's what I heard. What around the campfire.
Well, he's tired of not getting passes.
Well, it's just you know what I'm saying. He might be tired of it, but he don't like Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I heard. I
They
heard a
they
lot of
beefing.
teams don't like him. I heard about that too.
He
But
don't like him.
but who should be on the list? Y'all said the Bears.
Definitely.
I don't think so. I think the
I
Lions
don't
should
think
be
should be
there,
that high.
and I'm a Bears fan, but Detroit should be on there. They gonna make the playoffs.
They're in the fourth spot.
Fourth
Detroit
or
is
fourth spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
It's we have the little banner at the bottom.
Yeah, they shouldn't be fourth. They should not be fourth. They should be at least
Who
down.
the Lions?
Yeah, they should be
Lions are going
down.
to win the Super Bowl this year.
It don't matter. It don't really matter who. Well, that's the thing about the NFL. It don't matter like who is really in the top spot or not because man, one game is all it takes.
Yeah, I mean, when the playoffs start, this list is going to be worthless. So
So Bobby
Yeah,
Johnson, what you think of this list, man? Like, who would you put number one?
I agree. I don't agree with the list totally, but I agree with the Rams. They're the best team in the NFL right now.
they looking.
I think
Super
the
Bowl
Colts
team.
are really good. I just think that Kansas City was a tough place to play. I probably, based on how they've been playing the season, I would have to put the Colts number two. As far as Seattle goes,
Ooh.
they're definitely probably, I don't know, second or third best team in the NFC, probably fifth best team in the NFL. But the Rams prove that they're definitely superior to the Seahawks.
and the Colts beat the Rams this year. So
Nope.
Yeah, the Colts ain't gonna do nothing. No, I'm
Chargers, my bad.
But
sorry,
I
y'all.
don't know. I think,
It
and then
depends
I
on
would
who
have to
they
say
play.
probably New England. You'd have to put them at number four.
It really just depends on who each of these
New
teams.
England's got a hell of a defense.
Yeah, they well coached. New England is,
Yeah, Mike Vrabel's a great coach.
and
Yeah.
then he hired Josh McDaniels that was there with Tom Brady and Billy. He basically went and got the old staff and shit.
Yep.
They'll
So they know
probably
what they
be.
doing.
Yeah,
They'll
the only
probably
one
be
that
in
was
there.
unavailable was Patricia because he's coaching for the Buckeyes right now, and their
Right,
defense looks ridiculous.
right.
So it's that New England defensive style that was created. It's just if you can hire one of their D coordinators, do it.
I mean, Weber was on the defense, so he know what's up.
Yeah.
But
So okay,
New
so
England gonna win that division, I believe. I've been saying it.
yeah, they definitely is. It's because like you said, they benefited from an easy schedule. Because I still got
Yeah,
the records when we was going through all the teams and who we picked. So I'm gonna go through that next week though. So because there's like two teams I want to finish, but since we talking about the playoffs, right? So the playoffs, who's getting in that's not in right now? Like who y'all think right now who's not in the playoff? Who's getting in?
who's
I would say
outside
the
the playoffs?
Bears.
Who's outside the playoffs?
Yeah,
Detroit is outside the playoffs right now. Carolina, who else? That's it.
Houston.
Houston, Pittsburgh, Kansas City.
Yeah, I like Detroit, Houston, and Kansas City to get in. I mean, Kansas City, like you just saw their last 4 weeks, they're just rising up. So I just
Kansas City and Detroit for sure.
okay. I would add
I believe.
Well, you said the Bears are in by a whisker
Yeah,
right now,
they
right?
in right now.
They
Yeah,
in right now though, but they
Okay.
got a lot of tough games coming up too though. They got to face the Eagles on Thanksgiving. So
My only problem
So
with
I
the
mean Friday, Black Friday. My bad, Black
yeah,
Friday.
my only problem with the
where
Texans is yes, their defense is destroying, but man, their offense. If their defense doesn't perform, it's like look at their points per game. You know.
Yeah, they're about a year away from really making a run deep in the playoffs. Houston.
yeah.
Let's talk
Where
about some key games. Let's
where
talk about
Green
some.
Bay at in the division though?
So what y'all doing for Thanksgiving, man? Y'all gonna be watching some football? Eli, I know you gonna be watching some football, ain't you?
Hell yeah.
I think everybody's
Eating
going to
too
be
much
watching some
watching
football.
football.
I ain't got no damn choice. I gotta watch football.
You do? You say you got to?
I have to. Come on, man.
No doubt.
Off the 4 game, they got 4 days of sleep. We got like 8 injuries on the damn game. Y'all beat us up real bad.
Well,
Mm,
listen. Well, Thursday is 3 games on Thursday, right? And they looking very enticing. And one we're gonna talk about here in a little bit, but right now it's Green Bay and Detroit. That's the first game on Thursday, and they got Detroit by 3. Who y'all taking? I'm gonna start with you, Eli. Who you taking?
Detroit. I was gonna say that about the power rankings. I think Chicago should have been in Green Bay's spot. I don't trust Green Bay. I like their defense, but their offense is flaky as hell.
yep.
I think Jordan Love is one of the most overrated quarterbacks in the league right now, honestly.
I agree too, man. I think they overhyped him a lot. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I really like the Green Bay because they do more with less. But now that they had Michael Parsons and then everybody's jumping on that bandwagon, they the best team. That's why I'm like, nah, they not the best team. I like the Rams to go to the Super Bowl. I think it's gonna be them, and if Kansas City don't make it, it's either gonna be Baltimore or Buffalo to make it to me in the out of the AFC. It just only makes sense. But Bobby
They're
Johnson,
playing.
who you got?
I was
Um,
gonna say real quick.
what this
I'm sorry,
week?
real quick. I was
Or
gonna
you
say
talking
they're
about?
playing.
Hold on, Bobby. Go ahead, Eli. What was you about to say?
I was just gonna say for that game, real quick. We want to talk about emotions and all. They're playing in Detroit with an Eminem and whoever.
Uh,
I forget who the other person was, but they produced the halftime show, so that's gonna be a packed ass crowd with him in the crowd. Detroit's winning that game easy.
Yeah, energy is going to be out the roof.
Sorry, Bobby, my fault. I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're right. No, I would say out of the Green Bay Detroit game, yeah, I have to give the edge to Detroit. Green Bay, they've been playing like shit. And if you don't remember, a couple weeks ago, Green Bay squeaked by the Giants.
Pat, go ahead, Pat.
Oh, I'm with Eli. I got the Lions winning this game. There's going to be too much energy, too much going on, and yeah, I'm with Eli as well when he says that Green Bay's offense is flaky as shit because I have not seen like a repeat performance from their offense through the season when it comes to like having big games.
Red Pill. I know you don't know too much about these two teams, but I mean, I know you know a little something about them, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm going. I got Detroit just from what I know.
Ooh, that's
You know what
across
I'm
the
saying?
board. What about you, bookkeeper? He must be gone. Me personally, I'm taking Green Bay.
Nah, who Detroit playing?
They playing Green Bay
Green
in
Bay.
in Detroit. Detroit's favored by 3.
Uh, Detroit for the win. Is this their first game or their second game?
This their second game.
Who won the first game?
Green Bay.
Oh yeah, Detroit.
Yeah, I normally go with the team who lost the first game too, but I just feel like yeah, it's only they only favored by 3 points. They really shouldn't be favored, but
This game is key too. This
yeah,
is a
it is.
very key game because they 2-3 in the division. Green Bay 2, Detroit 3. I mean, yeah, Detroit
No,
3 and
Green Bay is
yeah,
2-0 in the division, and Detroit is 1-2 in the division.
yeah, but what I'm saying, how they ranked in the division, they got the Bears at 1, they got Green Bay at 2, and Detroit at 3.
Mm-hmm. They out of the playoffs right now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So Green Bay is 7-3, and Detroit is 7-4. Detroit need this win bad, real bad.
Yeah, I agree.
I still like Green Bay though.
They winning at home. Green Bay ain't it, dog. Jordan
They ain't it.
Love ain't it.
They ain't it. They ain't it. But
Jordan Love ain't it. I agree with the panel. Let's go Lions.
well, I guess I gotta be greeny and
Yeah.
just pick the Green Bay Packers by myself. So because we don't want to do a gong across the board all Detroit. So
Why
moving
not?
on.
If that's what you believe, I
No, I
believe in
do believe in
Detroit.
Green Bay. I think I normally, normally, you know how we do, man. Normally, the team that usually win the game, who lost the first game, but in this game, to me, because we're talking about Jordan Love and their offense so much, I think they're going to come out because they're the underdog. They play good against good competition. They just play terrible when it comes down to terrible competition. They play very down to that competition.
Are
Just like the
you are you
Giants. Giants are
referring
terrible.
are you referring it to the points or just Green Bay
I'm
for the
referring to the
win?
points. If Green Bay was favored,
Oh,
hell yeah, I
okay.
like Detroit.
All right,
But
yeah, I'm preferring. I'm talking about the win. You know what I'm saying? Money line, Detroit.
yeah, money line. I can see Detroit winning on the money line, but I still like Green Bay by the points. So moving on, I know Red Pill's gonna like this. Kansas City is going into Dallas and facing the
Oh,
Cowboys, and they favor by 3.5. Is it still 3.5, Eli? Is it still 3.5?
I got 3.5. Yeah, I got 3.5.
Okay.
I got the
And see these
over on
numbers
that,
that
man.
these numbers that I'm giving y'all, this is the numbers that I got after Monday night. So you know what I'm saying? So if they fluctuate, that's how I know who I'm gonna go with. That's a key. But Red Pill, I know you're gonna pick the Chiefs, right? I mean, you're gonna pick the Cowboys, right? Against the Chiefs.
Hey, look, I'm still the anxiety ain't down yet, my nigga. We got to at least get back into that not in the hunt section they be showing on the damn internet. So I mean, I'm definitely rocking with the Chiefs, but we ain't gonna just kick no ass. I don't think it's gonna be one
I
of them games.
Would you
I think
say
they
that
I
the
think
Chiefs need to
y'all
win
will.
out? Do you think?
I
Hell
do. I
yeah.
do.
Damn
I
near.
I
do.
think we can.
Damn near.
I think we can have one upset and maybe wild card it out, but we gotta go. We gotta win everything.
They're gonna beat the shit out of the Dallas Cowboys. They're gonna beat
Yeah.
the shit out of them, dude. Beat the
Yeah,
shit.
Dallas is whack.
I don't think they're gonna
Listen,
beat the shit out of them. I think they're gonna win in a gunslinger though. It's gonna
I
be a
don't,
lot
man.
of points.
I don't. I think Dallas is terrible. I think that 21 point comeback, that was a fluke. Like we said, we knew Dallas should have won the game anyway. Now they
So
about
if
to play.
that
I
if
mean,
that's the case, how's that a fluke?
what I'm saying
If,
is
if
that they should have lost that game. And the
but we
reason why
know
they
we
did
was gonna win.
the only reason why the Eagles didn't win that game is because they didn't play good football in the second half. They should have won that game. They could have won with a touchdown and still won that game. That's how terrible they played in the second half. But the Chiefs got all the momentum now. I think they're gonna go into Dallas and they're gonna beat the shit out of them because Dak Prescott he struggled early. He's gonna do the same thing against the Chiefs. He's gonna struggle early
So
and they're gonna jump on him.
so if he finished strong, wouldn't you think that might continue over to the next game? I think it's gonna be a gunslinging thing because Kansas City defense ain't that good. Dallas defense ain't that good. Motherfuckers is gonna score touchdowns, man.
But who you
Hold
think
on, hold
defense is better?
Huh? Hold on, what?
What
on.
defense
You
is
said
better?
you. Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on. KC defenses. We ain't let up to
No.
what we got
Right.
20,
All
20
right.
points.
Yeah, they had
We
Hey,
top
let up
five
20
defense.
points again.
Let's be real
Yeah,
about it. KC
but-
defense ain't been playing like KC defense. That's why they 5-5
No, they 6-5.
or six
yeah, we
and
see.
five.
But here's the
That's
thing,
good
though.
shit.
What is Dallas record? They 5-5-1. They not even 500 yet.
Well, another point with KC is last year I think they won every single one of their like less than 3 points close games, and they haven't won single one this year until they played the
Right.
Colts. So they're
They
not
own
winning
Right.
the
five.
close
They own
games.
5. They own 5.
Yeah, no, I don't. It's not the same team, though. But I will say this: if if we play the defense play like we played the coast, they ain't gonna have no life.
Yeah,
They
they
ain't gonna have a
man.
good quarter.
Yeah, man.
Shit,
No, you ain't got to worry, Red Pill, man. Dallas
man.
ain't about to get him no
You
game.
do gotta worry, Red Pill, because
Yeah,
your
I
boy
was gonna
Chris
say I think
Jones.
you got a little bit to worry about.
Yeah, your boy Chris
Yeah,
Why you
Dallas's
Jones
say
ain't
offense
the
that, Eli?
same.
because
Why?
their offense is
Why?
Chris
great.
Jones, Chris Jones ain't the same. Their defense is like so fucking roller coaster, dog. Up and down, mostly down.
Yeah, but we can
That's
say that
why they
about
got
Dallas
five
too,
high.
though. We can
We
say that
know
about
Dallas
Dallas
ain't
too.
shit though, but Dallas ain't defending Super Bowl people or none of that, man. Dallas ain't nothing. We don't have the expectation for Dallas that we got for Patrick Mahomes and the
So why
Kansas
are we
City
giving them
Chiefs.
expectation to beat the Chiefs then?
Because Eric, that's fucking Patrick Mahomes. He just came from the Super Bowl last year. He got the most rings. This,
No,
but
that's not what I'm
nobody's
saying.
count.
That's not
Nobody's
what I'm saying.
counting him. That's why
That's not
nobody's
what I'm
counting
saying.
Kansas
What I'm
City out.
asking you is, if you said Dallas doesn't have any expectation, why are we putting expectation on them beating the Chiefs?
I don't have no expectation for them to beat the Chiefs, but I do have expectation for them to play the Chiefs close, because the Chiefs ain't the same Chiefs. They're not the same dominating Chiefs. And Dallas plays fucking good at home on offense. Except
Right.
for one game they didn't. And that
Yeah,
was the game before last, or whatever game they had on Monday night or Sunday night. I remember I bet a player prop or some shit on, I think it was a Sunday night game, and nobody scored. CeeDee Lamb didn't. Nobody fucking scored. That was the night the dude that killed himself scored his touchdown. That's the only time they had bad offense at home. And plus, they dedicating this shit to that dude. They've been
That's
That's the
fine.
playing
other
him.
thing.
Go ahead.
That's
No, go
exactly
ahead.
what I was about to. That's what I was about to say. Like I agree with the bookkeeper, man. They're playing emotional football right now. They
Yeah.
didn't just come back. They didn't just come back down 21 points. They came back with everybody holding up this motherfucker's t-shirts and all this extra shit, playing a home game. I agree with what Red Pill said too. Kansas City's kind of beat up. I still
yep.
think Kansas City's going to win, but I think it's going to be a lot closer.
I think it's
I
gonna be
think Butker
close,
could have to
man.
win the game again, just like he beat the Colts.
Well, yeah, and you bring
Yeah.
up a great point. Like, it's not all stats sometimes. A lot of times it is clubhouse energy. How is this team feeling? How are they vibing? Are the fans really with them right now? Like, when you're talking about that Detroit versus the Packers game, that is impossible in my mind. You know, you come into that kind of situation with that kind of vibe,
Yeah.
they're going to have to fight not only the team, but they're going to have to fight that vibe in the whole fucking stadium. So I do
It's
believe
gonna
in
be
things like
loud
that.
as
Like,
shit.
yeah, I
You're
do
right.
believe that, the fans and how the team is actually feeling about themselves, how they're getting along, that makes a big difference on the field.
What about you, Bobby Johnson?
If they were playing an Arrowhead, it'd be hands down Chiefs.
Right.
If they're playing
Be
in
hands down
Dallas, I
Chiefs.
think
Man,
it's
I
gonna be
don't
a
care
lot.
where they playing at. They gonna beat the shit out of Dallas. See this.
Listen, man.
See, this is the reason
Dallas
why.
ain't.
This is the reason why y'all keep. This is the reason why the Dallas Cowboys is getting in y'all psyche. Because as
We're
soon as
not
they
Dallas
play
fans.
well, everybody's ready
No,
to jump on their bandwagon. And then
dude,
what
you
they
talking
do, they
about
beat
No,
Dallas? You
everybody
no.
talk. That's
I'm
else.
just
what
I
talking
hate
about
Dallas
the
fans do,
I hate
situation
the
of the
Eric.
game.
Cowboys.
Yeah, that's what
I
Dallas
hate
It's
the
the
fans
Cowboys.
situation.
do.
I
Nobody
can't
Man,
jumping
stand
on
the
their
dude, they gonna
Cowboys.
let
bandwagon.
everybody down. Trust me, man.
I just
Trust me.
don't
They
think.
gonna
I
let
don't think they're
everybody
gonna
down.
lose. I don't think they're gonna get blown out by nobody the rest of the
No.
year, unless something else dramatic happened to them. You know what I'm saying? They playing for that dude.
I get what you. I get it.
They
I
ain't
I
lost
get
since.
it. I get it. But I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. This is the Dallas
Mm,
Cowboys we talking
well, I
about, man.
see it. I see it. Okay.
But Bobby
But I see.
Johnson,
Yeah, what's up?
well, how do you feel, man? You think the Chiefs gonna cover the 3.5?
I don't. I think the Chiefs have a good chance of winning the game, but that hook, man, I don't like that. That 3.5 is the same thing as 2.5.
Yeah.
And the fact that Dallas played really well last game, they have both receivers healthy now.
Man.
I think
Kansas City
I'm
gonna
not
have
saying
problems
Kansas
with
City
them.
won't win, but I think I don't know. You would either have to take Kansas City on the money line, otherwise I would take Dallas with the points.
But that's what.
Right. That's
Give me the
what you're
points.
saying.
But think about listen, y'all are America. Y'all going with the same thing. Y'all saying the same thing. Y'all know for a fact not gonna happen.
What's that noise?
It's an ice machine.
Oh,
My bad. I'm sorry.
But we move on. Joe Burrow is back. Joe Burrow is back. He's playing against the Baltimore Ravens, and the Ravens is favored by 7. Are they still
Yep.
favored by 7?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
they still favored by 7. Who y'all taking? I'm taking Joe Burrow.
I'm taking
Is
the
the old boy
Ravens.
still suspended? Is Jamar Chase suspended, or this is
You
is
know
this
what? I
stuff
don't know.
He's
suspended?
back.
They ain't
He's
said
back.
it.
He's back. He's back.
Well, and T. Higgins got a
give me
concussion this
Cincinnati.
week.
Give me Cincinnati.
Well,
No,
T.
I'm
Higgins got a
definitely taking Cincinnati with the points for sure.
okay.
Joe Burrow. I'm sorry, Bobby, but Joe Burrow kills against the Ravens.
Man,
I'm
he
not
gonna
saying they're going to win, but
murder them too.
7 points.
Yeah, but he just came back after injury. I don't know if it's going to be the same Joe Burrow performance.
right.
Man,
He's going to be
he's so
rusty.
good.
I mean, he's not going to pick up right where he left off. I mean, Ravens will have a game plan for him. I expect Derrick Henry to run the ball, keep Joe Burrow cold. That way, when he comes on the field, he's not warming up. Keep him off the field and play good defense. I mean,
I think you're going to see a lot of stunts and blitz packages this weekend because, like we said, he's rusty. He hasn't played all year, basically. So they're going to put some pressure on him to get those mistakes.
yeah.
I mean, if they do it. I mean, if they give the ball to Derrick Henry, absolutely. I agree with both of y'all. But they ain't gonna get a ball to him. They ain't been giving it to him all year. So I don't expect them to give it to him in this game either, though. He might get some, but
that's a good point, EK. I mean, if they haven't ran the ball a year and utilized Derrick Henry like they should, what makes you think they're going to do it this weekend?
I just feel like, man, Baltimore hasn't lost in a while, man. This is one of these games where I think Joe Burrow can get them. And they favored by 7. That's a lot of points, though. That's a lot of points.
Yeah, if we're
I
talking
don't know if I
money
would take the
line,
Ravens, but I don't. Cincinnati's not going to beat them. That's not going to happen.
Give me
that
Baltimore.
sounds a little biased.
Man, yeah, that Baltimore is gonna beat them.
All right,
I agree. I think
I got-
Baltimore's going to win this game.
Okay,
Yeah, I got
now
Baltimore,
we
and
go
I
to
need
the
them
Black
to lose.
Friday game. The Black Friday game. Chicago versus Philly. And I think I had Philly by 6.5. I don't know if it's still 6.5.
I got 7.
Nah,
Yeah,
Oh, I
The
like that even
7?
better. I like it even better.
Where at?
I got
I
shot.
know I'm starting to like it too, though. Ooh,
Where's it
It's
at?
in Philly.
they in Philly.
In Philly.
I like the Bears for the upset.
Same here.
I-
But I'm also
Bears
just a
with the
Caleb
upset.
Williams fan, so
No,
They're going to get out coached. Ben Johnson
they-
is going to school
No.
the Eagles.
I think a reality check is coming for the Bears.
Thank you. Because why would they be favored by 7 points and they got the same record? That's telling you it's gonna be a blowout somewhere.
And it should have a hook on it, Eric.
Well, it might. They might put a hook on it on Sunday.
If it's 7.5 at home, that's different than 7.
But it was. I had it at 6.5 on Monday, and Eli just said it was at 7. So that means people putting their money slightly on Philly.
But if it stays at 7, I like the Bears. Beat me on the.
They got it at 44.5 too, man. I'd stay with I'm going with the Eagles myself.
Me too. I'm going with the Eagles. I'm sorry.
Hey, somebody. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, brother. My fault.
No, go ahead. What were you about to say, Red Pill?
No, I heard. I forgot who said it, but it was a reliable source. He said Philly's due for 2 in a row, And the way he broke it down, I mean, 2 losses in a row. So I think this gonna be the week. I got Bears. No money line, just
It
win the
could be.
game.
It could be, but I don't know, man. I don't
I
know.
think Ben Johnson's going to outcoach Sirianni.
I ain't.
Nah,
No,
Bears not.
I think Philly got embarrassed as fuck last week, and they're gonna come out to play football.
Hell
But I
yeah.
think it's gonna be a good game.
And that's another team that haven't lost in a while either. The Bears ain't lost in a while, so they need a dose of playing against a real good team. So and it's gonna be hard to play in Philly. Have Caleb Williams ever played in Philly? Nope. So I don't see him coming in there just doing his thing. It's gonna be loud, like y'all said. Just like if it was in Detroit, it's loud. He got to go through those Eagles fans. It's gonna be brutal for him. I do. I think it's gonna be brutal for him. The next game,
Reality
Jacksonville.
check.
What?
I said reality check. My
Yep.
bad.
Jacksonville's favored by 7 on the road against the Tennessee Titans. Is it still 7?
6.5.
Oh, so that means people going with the Tennessee Titans.
I think this. Can you? Oh wait, sorry.
No, go ahead. What was you about to say, Pete?
I got the Titans on the money line this week. I think this is going to be that stupid stunner kind of upset game. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars are doing too good right now, and I think something's going to happen to them. And that's not, I'm not even basing that off stats or things like that. I'm just saying, like, what this looks like this week. I see this being like a big upset this week.
I could see that trap game,
I got Titans.
but the Titans is terrible, y'all.
I do
Oh, they're
like
They
the
definitely
suck.
Titans by the
terrible.
point. Yeah, they
Yeah,
is
they're
trash.
terrible. But they do
They
have,
is.
like, Shamir Dyke has been playing really good lately, so they do have some kind of passing outlets. If they get Pollard the ball and they're playing decent, I think this could be an upset game because I think Jacksonville's about to come in there like, no, we're going to beat these motherfuckers by 21 points. Like,
Who the Titans lose to last week?
They lost to
They talking
Seattle.
about playing
yeah,
good. Oh
Seattle.
yeah, Seattle beat the shit out. Oh my god.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They only
No, the
won by
Titans came
7.
back. Yeah, the
They only
Titans
won by
came back.
7.
They was beating the shit out
Yeah,
of
they
them, wasn't it?
was. Yep, they was in the first half. They was. Okay, the next game is Atlanta. They favored by 2.5 in New York.
give me Atlanta.
Oh, that sounds easy.
Yeah.
New York Jets.
Yeah, the Jets are tanking.
Yep.
So wait a minute. Atlanta's favored by 2.5 in New York,
Yep.
and the Jets been playing good.
Yeah. This might be a Tyrod Taylor game.
Tyrod.
Might be a
Oh, are
Tyrod
they
Taylor.
not starting Jameis?
No, he played.
No, the Jets. He played for the
Jets.
Giants.
Oh, I thought we were going to the Giants.
No, the Jets.
Jets.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had the wrong team. So Jets versus. Okay. Got you. That's even worse. Shit. Give me the Falcons by like 10. And their
Yeah.
offense is kind of like. ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Falcons just won
Kirk Cousins.
they just won a road game in New Orleans in the
What was the score?
it was a low scoring game.
This is going to be a low scoring game, too.
Yeah, these teams' offenses are not exactly the greatest. I mean, if they decide to run Bijan the whole game, or Bijan, I think it could get ugly late.
Atlanta won 24-10 last week.
24-10.
Yeah, it was under, I think.
And they was in the dome. Now they about to go outside where it's gonna be cold outside.
I like the Jets.
I like the Jets too.
They might get another win.
But here's another key game for y'all. The Los Angeles Rams. I don't know if it's still 10, but I had it at 10.
10.5.
10.5. Wow. So that means they going with. So they're facing the Carolina Panthers at home. I mean, in Carolina. They favored by 10.5. Who y'all like on that one?
And I'm gonna take Carolina with the points, honestly. Carolina, I think, has only lost at home one game, I think. If even one. I don't know yet.
Yeah, to me, this is a money line game, but I wouldn't take those points.
Yeah, that is a lot of points, though. That is a lot. But the Rams is legit, though. That's the only thing I'm worried about. They is legit. But
Carolina.
yeah, I would have to go with Carolina too at home. So the next game is New Orleans. They traveling to Miami and facing the Dolphins, and I had them at 5.5.
I got 6, but that's a trap game. That's
Ooh,
a
it's up
don't
to
even watch.
6.
Yeah.
I like Miami.
What's the total on that?
Ain't they coming off a bye?
42 and a
Yep.
half.
What's the total?
42 and a half.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
taking that under.
Yeah, Dolphins got to score a lot of points to make that happen because the Saints aren't.
Well, the teams that's coming off a bye is Miami, Washington, Denver, and the Chargers. So maybe New Orleans will keep it close. I mean, that quarterback, that rookie quarterback, Tyler Shuck, he throws the ball decent. He's just not accurate. But I think Miami's floating on all cylinders, man. Plus, they play well at home, so I can see them beating the shit out of the New Orleans Saints. But the next game is Arizona. They traveling to Tampa Bay, and they facing the Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers is favored by 2.5. But there ain't gonna be no Baker Mayfield. It's gonna be Teddy Bridgewater.
Hell
Did they
no.
announce that already?
Bridgewater.
Last time I heard it was
Yeah,
Baker still
no.
trying
Give
to
me
play.
the card like 7.
Wait, say that again. Hold on, say that again.
Sorry.
Like, what'd you say?
My bad.
Did they announce that already? Because last I heard was Baker still possible to play.
Well, I
I
mean,
can
he was
check
in a
real quick.
sling. Yeah, you can check it, but I could have sworn that he wasn't gonna play, man. But
Give me
you
5.
know,
They
he hit
just
the
said
Warriors.
it was a strain and there was good results back on his MRI, and knowing Baker, it was his non-throwing arm, so he'll probably try to play.
Yeah, I can see him trying to play too. If he does play, of course, the points is gonna go up.
Right
more.
now, Baker has a
I
Q
got
tag on him, so he's not
3.5.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, Baker's got a questionable tag on him. It says right here, per Rick Stroud of Tampa Bay Times, whether Baker will be able to play this coming Sunday figures to come down to pain management. So he's physically able to play, but whether or not his pain gets to him is whether or not he's going to play. So he's listed as questionable right now. I
So what's
figure
the
if they,
Which means
points?
he's playing.
What's the
yeah, I
points
would say
right
he's
now?
playing. The points,
3.5.
Three
Yeah.
and a half. Okay, so it went up. It went up.
Yeah,
Let's
if
see.
Baker plays, it's completely flip flopped around. I think
Who's the quarterback for Arizona right now?
Brissett, and he's
Kobe
doing really
Brissett.
well. And Marvin
Oh,
Harrison Jr. is starting
give
to
me the
pop off.
Cardinals.
Yeah, I do
Give
like
me
the
the
Cards
Cardinals.
though.
I like
mean,
the Cardinals too, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I like the
No,
Cardinals.
Brissett's a good quarterback.
he is. He just found the right system
I
finally,
do.
Yep.
I
and
do,
him
man.
and Marvin
Tampa
Harrison
be good.
Jr. are really connecting.
Well, and Wilson's doing good
Marvin
too.
Harrison Jr. was hurt.
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
play
Michael
last week.
Wilson's doing good.
Fuck Brissett.
Yeah.
He fucked me up last week. I was at the game. He played like shit.
That's probably
Jacksonville
why
played
they
pretty
didn't
good.
win. They needed him because he has a good connection with Brissett, but he didn't play last week, so
Well,
that's probably why they lost.
and don't forget, he was the number 1 wide receiver drafted in his draft class. I mean, Marvin Harrison Jr. is a beast, but you got
No, he cold.
4'11", what's his face, Kyler Murray back there, and it's a different ball game. But now
Yeah.
you got someone tall in the pocket that can actually like dart his throws, put him on line. Marvin Harrison Jr. is an option again. So
Who you like in that game, Red Pill? You still with us? He must not be with us right now. Okay, I'm gonna move on there. Okay, so the next game is the game we've been talking about, the Shador game. You know, we got San Francisco.
that
It
watch,
was 6.5, but it dropped down to, you said 4.5 now? 4.5 San Francisco in Cleveland.
Yep.
Shador's finna throw 2 picks, fumble twice, and probably cry.
What's the
I'm
total
going
on
with
that
San
game?
Francisco, but I'm doing the Shador though.
37.5.
Ooh,
I
that's
hate
low.
that watch.
I bet
Yeah,
Dylan Gabriel finishes that game.
you said Dylan
Ooh,
Gabriel
that's a
finished the
hot
game?
take. I like it. I like it.
Bobby.
I bet he don't. I bet he
What's
don't.
up, man?
Who you got? You You got
I think I
Fedor?
would. I think I would have to take the under on that game. I think it's going to be low scoring. If I had to pick a team, I would either. I don't know. I'm kind of a wimp on this one. I'd have to take either Frisco on the money line, or I would have to take Cleveland with the points.
The bookkeeper said no. He said they're gonna stay 0-0 in Cleveland.
He said, "Boom, boom, boom, boom." That's where
Boom, boom,
Bone Thugs is
boom,
So
from.
they're
boom,
gonna be
Yeah,
boom.
celebrating.
they're from
They're gonna be
Cleveland. Yeah, they're gonna be
celebrating.
like,
Gonna
"What are
do.
you gonna do?"
I
Yeah,
think.
boom,
I think
boom, boom.
Frisco
They
can
gonna be
win the game, though.
celebrating. Keep me
I think
down.
Frisco can win the game.
They gonna be.
Me no surrender.
Cleveland gonna
All
get
right.
one. Shador
All right.
song
Moving
gonna
on.
blow up next week. Perfect timing.
Yeah. Hey. They. If they do, oh my God, I'm a flood it. I'm a flood it. I'm gonna play
Th-
this.
That's it. You're getting robbed, DK. That was one too many
All right.
watches.
Next. Moving on. So now it's a big game for the Colts. The Houston Texans is coming to town, and we only favored by 3.5. Who we taking?
Give me Houston.
Give me the
I
Colts if
got
they
4
run the ball. If
Give
they
me
run
the
the ball,
Colts.
yeah,
Give
because
me
if
the
they try to
Colts.
pass on Houston all day, it's going to be problems. But if we get JT involved early and he starts finding holes, I see it's going to be a close game. But I mean, give me the Colts on the money line. What was the points again?
3.5. Is
Four
it
and a
still
Three
half.
and a half,
3.5,
four
Eli?
and a half for the
Ooh.
Colts.
4.5.
I would
Yeah,
So
actually no.
4.5.
I'd take money line. I think we're going to win by like 3 or something like that. I think it's going to be real close.
the Colts is gonna lose, y'all, and it's gonna suck the air out of y'all. And
Nah.
You can't suck the air out of my sails, brosif.
next week, this conversation is gonna be different. Y'all gonna be like, if Daniel Jones can just do this and go to third down and complete a pass, it's gonna be all
Hey,
type of talk
We're,
like
Remember, we
that.
listen.
record
hey,
this, so when
Hold
we
on.
win next
We're
week,
not going against. We're not going against C.J. Stroud. You remember that, right? You remember that. We're going against
yep.
Davis Mills
Mills.
is a good quarterback, though, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, but let's talk about how he plays on the road, though. Let's
It,
go.
no,
Last
he
time,
no he plays good. He plays good. He's just they said he's one of the best backup quarterbacks in the game. Like you
but
don't. It's
all their wins, Bobby, is at home with him at
he
quarterback.
undefeated. He undefeated though.
Do we know that
At
Stroud's
home.
not playing?
I
like
don't care.
Tell them,
He
Eli. I
undefeated.
mean, they not listening.
a lot of
He
backups when they
undefeated.
come in the game. You assume it's an automatic loss. It's not the same thing with Davis Mills.
Right.
I,
No, Davis Mills. Davis Mills is good. Do we know though for sure that Stroud's not playing?
yeah, I know for sure he's not playing.
Yeah, I'm checking
I
on
know
that
for
Okay.
sure.
to make sure. Go ahead, guy.
But
I
go
still
ahead,
think.
Pat. What you about? Go ahead, Pat.
No, I was
I
looking
think for
at.
what I said earlier in the show, I think this is as close to a must win for the Colts as we've had. That's for sure. Like
Oh, I
if we
agree.
lose this game, the AFC South is a lot more up in the air. That's for sure. We need to win this game.
They
I
will.
say you win, but you don't cover the spread.
Yeah,
I
that's
see
what I
it being
believe
a
too.
4-point game.
Yeah. It says
They
Stroud is
cover.
still questionable on his concussion, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
last I heard was Stroud was
maybe.
trying to come back for this game, so I didn't know.
I
Well,
definitely could
that'll
Yeah, it
be
see
just
the
great.
has him as
Let
a
them
defense
Q
come
giving
tag.
you
back then.
So
guys a problem.
Let them come back then. Let them come
The
back.
defense could give you guys a problem for sure. Daniel Jones. I could see the defense
well, our
getting.
defense, our front seven could give him a problem too. So
That's why I like the Colts because I think it's gonna be one of those Colts games though. Like
Yep.
y'all said,
but real close,
probably
yeah.
What's the
it's
total
probably
on this
gonna
one?
be. You said what?
What's the total
44
on
and a
this one?
half. 44 and a half.
Oh, I like it under.
Yeah, way under.
Oh yeah.
All right. So the next game we got is Minnesota traveling to Seattle in the Sam Darnold Bowl, and they're favored by 9.5.
I got a specific thing on this. JJ McCarthy is statistically the worst quarterback in the fucking league right now.
I
Seattle
told
is
y'all he
going to
wasn't
wipe
shit.
the fucking floor with him.
He's in
Yep.
concussion protocol too.
Who? JJ
Who?
McCarthy.
Yep.
McCarthy? He probably
Yep.
lying. He
After the
probably just don't
game,
want to play because he's so terrible.
after
He's
the game,
Yeah.
bad.
he was showing symptoms. They said so.
Symptoms.
He's
That's like
questionable.
AR showing symptoms. He just didn't want to play.
That boy is weak.
Yeah, he's terrible. And he's
Yeah, I
Well,
psychotic
like
I
too.
haven't
Like
I haven't
alter ego called 9.
I,
He talks about he flips the
I have
switch.
it at 10.5.
7.5.
Yeah, he weak as hell.
Oh, it
10.
dropped down.
10.5. That means that they're going to win by 2
You said
touchdowns.
10.5?
Yeah,
10.5.
that offense.
And I
They'll
also
win by
think
2
JJ
touchdowns.
McCarthy gets cut this offseason.
I believe
Nah.
that too. I do too. Like you got Justin Jefferson walking around on the sidelines like AJ Brown.
Man,
Like he about to start
shit.
reading a book.
Hey, I bet you a manager gets fired on that deal too for letting Sam Darnold walk or not signing him
Yep.
and keeping him there.
Yep.
Well, and then
So we
getting
got
rid of
another
Daniel
key
Jones
game.
too. They got rid of 2 quarterbacks.
So we got another key game now. It's Buffalo. They traveling to Pittsburgh, and they favor about 4.5. And they favor about 4.5 still or 4.
3.5.
I like Buffalo in this game. What y'all think?
Give me Pitt. I think Pitt's defense is going to
I
show.
like Buffalo.
I have
I
to
like
see what it's
Buffalo
at
since
at
they
game
get
time.
back
They'll
with
win.
Cook.
Go ahead, Eli.
They'll
What you say?
win. They'll win, but
Buffalo.
I don't. Go ahead.
Hold on, Bob. Hold on, Bobby. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I like Buffalo too since they just gave Josh Allen another weapon. I mean, I wish Keon Coleman would have worked out, but Brandon Cooks is a veteran. He'll be able to get open. I like Buffalo.
Yeah, me too. What's up, Bobby? How would you say?
Buffalo will win. I don't know. I think the point spread could change on that by come game time.
Yeah, because they don't know if Aaron Rodgers is still gonna play or not. He's fighting to play, so we don't know yet. So that's probably why it's up in the air right now.
Yeah. If it goes up, like say it goes up to, I'll say 4.5. I like Buffalo all day. I don't like it at 3.5.
I know they got it at 47.5 for the total, so that's another one of those I'm probably take the under on, honestly.
So
I
let me
agree
ask
with
y'all
you
a question.
on the total.
Let me ask
I
y'all
like
a
the
betting
over.
question real quick. So when you're talking about 3.5 versus 4.5, isn't that the same score? It's still an extra field goal on top of 3.
No, think about it
No.
like this: if you was up 3 points, right,
Right.
and I scored a touchdown, then that means
Right.
we're on by 4. So that half a point always gets you.
Oh, it's
You know?
win by. Oh yeah. Well, that's what I was trying to say. So if you have 3.5 and you score a field goal, right? You're not over that 3.5. But if I score another field goal, then I am over that 3.5. So that's what I'm saying. If it's 3.5 or 4.5, it's still a field goal game.
Yeah, but it makes
No.
a difference. It does. It makes a difference when if they're favored by 3.5.
You there?
4. It does.
Okay.
It makes a difference because that half a point always gets you in the end. Like say for instance, like with Kansas City, the Colts was favored by 3.5. But even though Kansas City won by 3, if you took the Colts, you would have won.
Okay. That makes more sense. I mean, I usually go money lines anyways if I think a team's going to win because I think that's a better opportunity to win some money or take the minus
Yeah, I
and
see
things like
that's
that.
close for me. I definitely see. I
Yeah.
like doing the money line sometimes now. I see that. That's a little better for me too. But I'm gonna move on. It's another game. The Vegas Raiders is going to the Chargers and they facing them in LA and they favored by 9.5 still. Is it still 9.5?
It's going to be a
Yeah.
slaughter fest.
I don't know, man. I kind of like Geno.
Okay. Yeah, right. Geno's terrible.
He is
Geno's
terrible.
awful.
Who you like, Bobby? Can you hear me, Bobby?
OG Bobby Johnson. He
What's
probably
up?
went
He
to a
on
website.
pause.
There we go. There we go.
I'm going to the Raiders, man. I need the Raiders to win. I'm just playing everybody that need to lose so we can get
I
back in
know,
the
so the
game.
Chiefs can get in. I get
Yeah.
it. I get it.
I missed your guys' question.
No, I'm asking you. The Vegas Raiders is going to LA and they facing the Chargers and they're favored by 9.5. Who you got?
He can't hear again.
You might not be able to hear EK.
Okay.
He's saying, who do you have between the Raiders and the Chargers?
I
Bobby.
hear
Maybe I
some
need-
people, but not all of them.
Okay,
You
let
hear
me
me,
move
Bobby?
around. Maybe I need
Yeah.
to move around some more.
All right, we're looking at the Raiders. I'm sorry, my brain is going sideways.
Yeah.
Eli, who was it?
Raiders, Chargers.
Raiders and Chargers. Yeah, Raiders at Chargers, and they're giving them what 9.5 points, I believe.
Yes.
Yep, 9.5.
I think Bobby's connection is just bad right now.
Yeah.
So Bobby says that
Bookkeeper.
the Chargers are going to beat him by 21. He's going to put money on that.
Right. Is Bookkeeper, you still there?
Bookkeeper left the chat. He went to work probably.
So the next game is Denver. I think this is the Sunday night game. Denver is favored by 6.5 at Washington. Who y'all got?
Denver.
This is
Go
another situation where
Commanders.
they're going. Ooh. I mean,
kinda
Mariota is playing good football. I'm not gonna lie.
I
I
heard
think that's an upset possibility.
I heard Jaden Daniels might be trying to play this game too, so it's a
He'd be
possibility.
retarded if he did that. There's no reason for him to play at all. There's no reason for him to play. They're not making the playoffs. Like, just rest your arm, bro. Like, that'd be stupid to even have him put in the game at this point.
Yeah, that is true. But I mean, you know, if I'm healthy, I'm playing too. So
right, I understand that mentality too from playing sports. Like, if my leg ain't broken, I'm going back out there type of deal. But at this point, I think the coaches need to be stopped. Like, bro, just rest up. You know.
Right. So who you taking?
Me personally, I ain't taking Washington, but I don't see. But I think like Bo Nix in that offense is a fraud too. So I think it's going to be a shitty game overall.
Yep, I agree with you. What about you, Eli? What you think about it?
I'd take Denver. I think that defense is too strong for Washington's too beat up anyways, whether Jaden plays or not.
Red Pill. I know you probably want. I know you probably Redskins the Commanders to win, huh?
Hell yeah, I need all them niggas to lose. Fuck the AFC West. Raiders do work. Jacksonville lose. All them niggas up top except the coach. I fuck with y'all.
Red Pill's just looking for Christmas presents.
That's it. That's all I need. Just send a nigga a card or something.
And then now this one more game left. This is the most horrible game. They got the New York Giants and the New England Patriots.
Why is it horrible?
7.5. Is it still 7.5?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even bet on points. Give me the Patriots. Like, I think they're going to wipe them out.
Yeah, give me the Patriots too.
I think there's going to be a lot of blowouts this week.
It possibly
I think Dart.
City. Who you like, Eli?
I think Dart might be playing. I think Dart might play. It might be a little bit more interesting, but I still think New England's going to win. It is at 7.5, but 46.5 being the total. So I probably take the under though. I mean, the Giants' defense isn't awful, but it's not great either.
Yeah, I'm with Eli on this one.
What about you, Bookkeeper? You still in there? Well, I'm taking the New England Patriots. They're gonna dominate New York. No matter who is that quarterback, I think they're gonna be able to do what they need to do against either Jameis Winston or Jackson Dart. If it's Jackson Dart, I definitely like it. But if it's Winston, I can see the Giants, you know, throwing a little bit of offense against the Patriots way because they did.
I mean, Jameis Winston.
A lot of points against Cincinnati, and Cincinnati don't even have a good defense.
Yeah, I mean, Jameis Winston fucked around and caught a touchdown last week, so you never know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Pats. Okay. Yeah, I got the Pats on that one. But you know what though? The Giants is like one of them upset of good teams, though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we don't want to put Eli on the spot, but this is one of his teams that he thought they was gonna do something, and they let him down.
Well, to be fair, they had Scatabo, they had Dart, they had a different offense with Scatabo in there. So,
but see, they just fired their defensive coordinator. Man, they had 5 fourth quarter leads. 5.
Were they the ones that blew that like 24-point lead?
Never be predicted, man.
Right.
That's true. That is. Well, man, that is include the whole schedule for the week coming up. So I want to appreciate everybody coming on the show. Like and subscribe our YouTube channel, Let You Know Podcast. Let You Know 61email.com. Hit us up anytime. football every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern time, 9 p.m. Central time.
What in the hell?
We got the podcast on Wednesdays, 10 p.m. Eastern time, 9 p.m. Central time. So, hit us up. Anybody want to give their shots out?
Yeah, shout out tomorrow night on the Let You Know podcast. We're discussing lyricism in hip hop, so be there if you can. Same time as tonight.
That's right. Hold on, before we go.
Oh damn it!
Let's give another shout out this shit.
We gonna mute Eric.
Hey, okay, hold
That's
on.
watching.
Yeah.
If you see that watch this weekend, take it.
Hey man, right. Nah, let me see. Nah,
Let's go,
hey, real
Shador.
quick.
Hey, listen. I want him to do well. I do. I want him to do well. I just don't want them to win because I'm taking San Francisco. So
that's fair.
But I do want him to do well, though. I do want him to do very well against the team because, man, people been doubting on him, man. Now he getting this shot. They don't want to see him shine. Huh, Eli?
Yeah.
They don't want to see
He making everything a punchline. It's coming. Hey, Pat, you know it's coming for the rest of the season. You're going to have to.
We don't have to worry about that because I'm hiring somebody to take that watch.
Let's go, Shador.
Let's go, on the Indianapolis News. Man robbed.
Let's go, Shador.
My flow, my click, my spit, my chick.